Family, I want to thank God for His good and His mercies endures forever. I want to talk about this thing has been happening. I was like, one time I'll come and talk about it. Uh, People are saying, so and so, show your stand. I want first of all to thank our parliament. And I know our beloved Museveni will do much in this thing also. Because I know he's a man who wants to learn, to get more info. He always wants to be informed. Doesn't want to hurry into things and make mistakes. So, about the homosexuality thing, the gays, the lesbians, my LGBT, what, as believers, whichever region you're from, I don't know, but the few regions I know, this is a sin. And of course, family, what you should do most, this thing wants to target our children. Because the elderly, for us who are old, it's not easy to convince someone to put him into such silly acts, stupid acts. So, you remember, this thing started as a joke some years back. People were like, nations were like, Uganda shall not give you this, Uganda shall not give you this. For what? What shall it gain me if you give me that man and I get that man, but I lose my own soul? Chigasachi okulya ensene n'ofiirwa omwoyo gwo. Kigasa kikuhangula ensi yona okafiirwa omwoyo gwawe. What will you gain if you win this world but lose your soul? So, bannange. So the whites, I know some of them are not into this act. Some condemn them. We see them in their comments. What? I thank God for our president. He condemns such acts. Ugandans condemn such acts. Those things are now entering into our nations, also Africa. So please, we are not all about the gay things. God created Eve for Adam. God did not create somebody, a certain man for Adam. Created Eve for Adam. So I told them to go and multiply, replenish the earth, take care of all the creation. So yes, you have to marry, get a wife, marry, go to see the parents. These days things are easier. If you don't have money, you can go into a mass wedding. You see what I did also. I was like, yes, I could have gone also for another wedding, but I said, no, let me be most cases I tell you, I want to be an example. I said, no, I'll go for the mass wedding. Yes. I met the girl, we spoke. I told her my plans. I gave her time. First of all, I told her I want to accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and personal Savior. She did. That was done by Pastor E.A. Adeboye when I was in Uganda, so at RCC Church. So I gave her my plans, I gave her time, she accepted. I met her parents, I gave in my appreciation, I gave them my plans. I requested them they will come. I had to work on what we say if they could do about the transport. They came. I told my church I want to do this. I don't want to put people into this collection things, come, no, meetings, what, no. Pastor Kanja's church, Center Cathedral, things were planned. We waited, and now we have a child. Hallelujah. Amen. Yeah, but it's called Hallelujah because when you call him Hallelujah, he says Amen. Because in church, when they say Hallelujah, they say Amen. So when you call him Hallelujah, sometimes he tells you Amen. Even when I call him, he say Hallelujah, Amen. He knows Hallelujah moves with the Amen. So praise be to God. That's the meaning of Hallelujah. So I thank you so much, family. The so-called lesbians, homosexuality, the so-called what? We understand this thing, something that is evil. A full nation was destroyed because of this thing, the so-called Sodom and Gomorrah. So we know these things have not started today. They were there some years back, 1,000 years back. These things were there. So we can make this world a better place to live as we wait for our own in heaven. We can do it. So, family, stand firm, stand in the Lord. Such acts should not be put into our children. The old who are deceived, please wake up. The earlier the better. These people are targeting our children because they know a child is a person you train. we should also grow up and train, also train the children, and as this thing moves on. That's why God says, leave these children, let them come to me, for the kingdom of heaven is theirs. Because a child, what you train a child, family, you know, even when he grows up, he shall not run away. That's what God tells us, train up a child in the way that he should go. That when he grows up, he should not run away from it. So that's why even I remember sometimes when I had got lost, but family, when you always remember, no, I was a person, I love God, they told me not to steal, they told me not to abuse, they told me not to, you always come back. That means that because of that training and that nature of serving God done to you by your parents. So please, family, your parents, we can fight this. Our government, thank you so much for the stand. So family, no to gay, no to homosexuality, no to lesbians, no to the so-called transgender, not to so-called so many things. I'm not time for such things, but it has come for God, the rest shall be testimony. If you've not accepted Jesus Christ as the Lord and personal Savior, what are you waiting for? Serve God. Don't wait for last moments. Hell is real and heaven is real. What to do? The solution is yours. Time is yours. The earlier the better. You may not be able to get this opportunity because some people have not got it. Don't say I'll do it when I'm on sick. Some people say, if somebody was married, I'm on at that age, how can you be born again at that age? What have you seen? What have I seen? I've seen God. I've seen the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So, I want to serve God. That's what I've seen. That's what have I seen. I've seen God. Thank you so much. We can do it. It's not all about age, it's not all about what, but it's all about God's wisdom and mercy. Thank you so much, Father, for loving us. I'm on Junior Rukundo, Facebook. Love Amon Junior, YouTube, or Rukundo Junior, Instagram. Amon Junior 16/5/1987. Twitter at Amon Junior. My primary Facebook account is not yet on. I've told you what happened. Government locked us because of some issues. We're not using Facebook, but at least I thank God that one is now active. So the other one, I shall give it time. Patience pays. Even if it doesn't, as long as I have one which can do the work. Also, I'm praying for our government to consider us, because we want our accounts. We've learned. So please, my government, we shall use the accounts well. At Mohos, at Rebecca, please talk to Jaja. Don't do work on side. It may not be Jaja who did this, but I think everything else happens. You said talk to Jaja. So please talk to Jaja for our accounts. Please let them officially open us Facebook. And let them pull out those who are doing evil on Facebook. Not all of us, because even on TikTok they can do evil. They can do evil. Instagram they can do evil. In YouTube they can do evil. So why Facebook? So thank you so much. God bless you in Jesus' mighty name. Amen.